go back to what else Sampath said. So part of his explanation, and this was actually brought up by Hans, fixed wireless access, C-band, being able to monetize, twice or three times on the network, however you want to look at it. It's all about building out the reach of the network. They're seeing slightly less opportunity because they're going into places with lesser populations now. He said the switcher pool is shrinking. Sampath said that fixed wireless access is hitting and customers are taking the premium plan. 50% of growth is going to Verizon and fixed wireless access. He expects this to continue in 2025. So if there's growth in FWA, Verizon's taking a big piece. And he did say, Sampath, tier 2 and tier 3 markets are next. So they've improved their performance and their growth within tier 1, and that's going to continue. And they're going to do the same thing in tier 2 and 3 as they scale C-band. And they're seeing the customer ARPU increasing. They're hitting all the customer requests, which are choice, transparency. They don't do explosive pricing or promotional rates. So, Moose, what Sampath is telling us is that Verizon's in tune with the customer and it's paying dividends, and they see it in the ads and they see it in the growth. As Sampath mentioned, the pricing, the price levers, the what he calls price ups. I haven't heard that before from him, so that's new. Maybe that's a term they use internally. Price ups. They're going to get $1 billion from price ups in 2025, Moose. $1 billion.
And these price ups, what exactly does that entail?
That's what they're doing in February.
Dude, $1 billion is a massive amount of money, man.
They're literally creating 20% of the free cash flow from Q4 with the price ups.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big.
I mean, B, what do you think about that?
Honestly, guys, I think exactly what I told you. Price increases are going to be the name of the game for the entire industry. And the reason why is because, again, you had one company that spent $26 billion to acquire most of their spectrum. They bought another company. I think AT&T spent $40 billion on C-band and DoD, and Verizon spent $52 billion. So yes, price increases are going to be kind of the recipe in 2025. It's going to happen across the industry. And to be honest, after not really raising prices at all during the pandemic, which lasted 2-3 years, I mean, price increases are kind of due. It is what it is. Again, when you look at inflation and you look at the reports and you look at all the different industries that have inflated pricing, the telecommunications industry is never even listed. So the value proposition of the overall industry has really never really been better. And you talk about inflated pricing, where is it? Again, it's almost never even listed. Talk about airlines and all this other stuff. The telecommunications industry is never even listed. So I get it. Nobody likes price increases. I understand. I acknowledge it. I know that there are different, levers or different levels of income throughout the American people. I understand it. But the actual industry is kind of due for price increases after what they've all collectively invested into their businesses and the overall network performance and value proposition that they're given. It's time.